So first is the new TokenPay mobile wallet. This is for Android and iOS. Right now, we are putting like the finishing touches on the apps. We hope to, possibly release that later today. Realistically, it could be tomorrow or Friday. We just got approval actually for our Apple developer account, and that took a lot longer, than we expected to happen. And once, Apple still has to approve the actual app itself, and as soon as they do, then the app will be available in the App Store. The Android app, like I said, we're putting the final touches on it. That'll be on the Play Store as soon as we're done with it. Now the app, the mobile app, it's a simple TokenPay only wallet. We've designed it to be minimalistic, easy to use. The goal is we want to be able to plug multiple modules into it at a future point. At a future point, like we could include multi-currency support, for like other coins we're partnered with, and like Bitcoin. We could. The ultimate goal is to have the TokenPay wallet be like an all-in-one wallet for all your crypto needs. Where you can buy it with your credit card, or you can find ATMs to buy or sell TPay. You can like find locate merchants in your area that are plugged into our merchant platform. You can like read reviews from them. You can, swap coins, with other coins. This is you won't have to use multiple wallets for handling multiple coins anymore. It's just one wallet integrated with eFin. This is our own solution. We didn't want to use another, open source. We wanted to build our own from the ground up. So that's what we've been doing. And we will be releasing that, for open source sometime next year, so that other coins, can integrate with our wallet, to truly make this like one wallet for all of your crypto needs. So you want to add anything to that, Derek?
Yeah, I think when people kind of look at what we've done or what we're trying to do, it's sometimes in business you have several decisions to make. Sometimes it's fast, quick, and dirty, or sometimes it's a little bit long and higher quality. And given obviously our roadmap and what we've done, we've decided to really take our time and really release things that make sense for us, have higher quality, and are increasingly scalable. Some of the problems with some of the solutions and even partnerships or potential partnerships or things that we saw were very short-term minded, or definitely not solutions for us. So the TokenPay wallet is basically our first iteration of that. However, right after that, I get calls. Right after that, we will, in December 19th, so we will be releasing eFin, which is our second largest product that we will ever release. And then after that, in the meantime, we'll keep on updating the wallet. And then sometime first quarter, potentially second quarter, we'll start having a new wallet, which will be having a lot of integrations with eFin and stuff like that. So when you look at our roadmap, and I think this is a little bit more of an admission, sometimes it's hard to really estimate a lot of these things. One of the most important things that any new business has to do is finding the right people and finding the right talent. And given delays that we had, and we had to refund all the Americans, which we did successfully, and we also had distribution of TPay, and people still not knowing what it was like to accept TPay coins, because it's a very different process from some of the other stuff. That definitely delayed a few things. And I know we mentioned a few things in our roadmap that were probably a quarter or two away. But it was better for us to delay stuff and find the right team than to just find some private label solution or something, just slap our name on it and say, yeah, it's, this is good and we'll build on that. Sometimes it's not the best. Now, in saying all of this, I will say that because we've decided to take this road of higher quality, we have gotten a lot of interest from a lot of people globally, looking at our technology, looking at our infrastructure, and saying, we want this. So it allows us to put us in a position where we can be a private label provider, where we just kind of slap their logo on it and run the operations ourselves, or we can do a lot of massive joint ventures with them. And these are really some small companies, some medium-sized companies that are really looking at us. So because we've made these decisions, because we've delayed a bit, because we found people that are doing higher quality work, whether it's the product design and developers, people recognize that that is the right approach in the real world, not the crypto world that wants an announcement every single day. People are coming to us and really wanting to work with us, which is really amazing. And whenever we do deals like this, now the deals are really about functionality and use case. And one of the deals that we're working on right now could potentially bring millions of people to be exposed to TokenPay and all of our technologies and Ethan as well. So for us, it is an amazing opportunity. And it's one of those things where as a business, sometimes it sucks to really delay things. And the community sometimes may not understand, but I would rather delay something, a quarter or a month or whatever it is, because at the end of the day, after that, it could reap massive benefits for us. Okay, so just want to keep you all in mind with all of that. Okay, and I'm the first one to admit, if there's something wrong or if there's a delay, I'll say, hey, look, there's been some little bit of delay, but it doesn't mean that we are not doing it. It doesn't mean it's been canceled. It just means that we're working on what makes the most sense. And sometimes this is just normal for business, right? I keep on telling people all the time, I said, iTunes has updates, no joke, every week. And people don't realize, like when you log into your computer, iTunes always asks you, download iCloud, download iTunes all the time. People don't realize it gets updated literally 30 times a year or 20 times a year. And it's normal. It's normal in our world, in the software world, to really do that. So what I'm asking for is patience. I'm asking for patience and understanding of what we're trying to do, because at the end of the day, we're not building, some small scale type solution. We are building a massive ecosystem and doing it in divisions with the right people and the right, if we feel the right people and the right developers in place to really help us take us to the next step. And when you start to see this entire vision that we have and you start to connect all the dots, you will really, really grasp what we're trying to do. And it's really massive. So just thank you again for those who have been patient, and for those that haven't, then I'm really sorry. But just want to really reiterate all of that for you guys. Okay. So in regards to the app, I have it here already. I have it in test phase. We still have a few more things to do. I actually kind of want to show off a little bit about it. It's right here. Here's an example. Here's a few things right here, transactions. There's still a few things that we need to change. They're being changed right now, but we've already uploaded the app into the Android store, and it's just once we fix these things, we'll release it immediately. Again, it's a very simple app, but it's something that we're really proud of, because it's just the starting point for us. Okay, I know it's a long soliloquy, I guess, to that reply, but just want to let you guys all know that we are really doing a lot of stuff.